This scam cost a generation millions. It ruined the lives of good, honest, hard-working people, people fighting cancer, people retiring, people who just wanted to leave something behind. And it all began with a promise, a simple offer that felt safe, smart, and sophisticated. Invest in whiskey, one of Britain's proudest exports, something that gets more valuable with time. But what they were really buying wasn't whiskey. It was a lie. Whiskey isn't just a drink in Britain, it's a culture, a legacy, a billion-pound industry. So when companies started pitching the idea of investing in whiskey casks, not bottles, but entire barrels aging in distilleries, it felt like the golden opportunity nobody was talking about. Buy a cask for $3,000, wait 5 years, sell it for $10,000. No crypto risk, no volatile markets, just time and tradition doing the work. And they made it look so legitimate. Websites with sleek branding, glowing testimonials, partnerships with supposed distilleries, customer service reps in crisp suits. The companies had names like Cask Whisky Limited, very official. Their salespeople called daily with urgency. We're closing this cask batch today. You don't want to miss it. Pensioners bought in, single mums, cancer patients. They were all told the same thing. This is how you leave a legacy. At the heart of it all, a man with no background in whiskey, no connection to the distilleries, just one skill, selling a dream. He wasn't alone. He built a network of shell companies, each fronted by polished websites and scripted agents. The tactic? Cold call thousands of people. Start with rapport. We're just letting you know about an opportunity. Then build urgency. This is the last chance before prices jump. Finally, apply guilt. You said you wanted to leave something behind for your family, right? They targeted the elderly, people with cognitive decline, even those battling terminal illness. One man invested $76,000 while dying of cancer. A retired teacher invested her entire $103,000 pension. They were promised whiskey, but many never saw a single barrel, not even a photo. So where were the barrels? Here's the trick. Some were real, but overpriced by 3-5x. Others were resold multiple times to different buyers. Some didn't exist at all. Victims received certificates, but those were often meaningless PDFs. Warehouse access? Denied. Customer service? Disappeared. Website? Offline. And when people asked for refunds, the phones went dead. The staff ghosted them. It wasn't just the money that was gone. It was dignity, hope, trust. Eventually, cracks began to show. A few savvy victims started asking questions. One contacted the actual distillery listed on their certificate and was told, "We've never heard of you. That cask isn't in our records." Soon, financial journalists caught on. The FCA, the UK's financial watchdog, began issuing warnings. Articles started appearing in the Times and BBC News with headlines like, "Whiskey investment scam costing pensioners millions." But for many, the damage was already done. Savings were wiped, retirements ruined, and the companies dissolved, renamed, rebranded, and launched again under new names. Meanwhile, the orchestrators remained free. Some even moved on to new scams: wine, crypto, art. There were no arrests, no refunds, just regret and silence. So why did it work? Because it didn't look like a scam. It looked like sophistication, like tradition, like British heritage you could be part of. But really, it was just a well-marketed lie. It teaches us a brutal truth. Scammers no longer hide in the shadows. They wear suits. They use real brand names. They speak with manners and charm. This wasn't just a financial scam. It was an emotional one. It played on hope and preyed on trust. That's the warning. If you've been scammed, you are not stupid. You are not greedy. You are human. Let your story be a warning, yes, but also a demand. A demand for better protections, tighter regulations, and real accountability. Because if we don't talk about this, If we don't bring it into the light, it will happen again. And next time it could be your parents, your neighbors, you.